Yes. Okay, well, we're going to need to see the sugar content of those Mars bars, before we can make any sort of real offer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course, I understand. Yes. Yes, we're open all the way until Christmas Eve. Mm-hmm. 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 Just 1 second. Oh, yes. Yup, we're paying double for holiday confectionaries for the entire month of December. Yep. Chocolate? Oh, yes, we love chocolate here. It, depends on the quality, of course, but, yes, of course. So sorry. Oh, no, I was listening. Well, why don't you bring all that down to the store and we can take a look, okay? Yeah, how does that sound? Okay, perfect. We'll see you then. Bye-bye. Hold on just a second. Phew. So sorry about that. It's been busy today. The holidays are always a busy time here. Everyone loves their sweets during this time, and, well, there are also lots of folks who get confectionaries as gifts and find that they don't particularly like the ones they receive. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big time for the confectionery traders. Anywho, what brings you in here today? Yeah, do you got anything special to share with me? Interesting. Keeping some things to yourself, huh? I getcha. Yeah. Well, how about, why don't we head over to the evaluating table and we can see what you brought me today? Yeah? Alright, perfect. Well, just follow me then. Alright, where would you like me to begin today? We have some holiday confectionaries. Okay. Ah, yes, I see this. Quite the collection here. You have the Little Debbie's Gingerbread Men. Looks like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest with you right away. 'Cause you and me, we have a good relationship. And I don't want to steer you wrong. And what I really want to say is we just don't sell a lot of these. they're not a super common purchase from our customers, our usual customers. Gingerbread is just not what it used to be in the confectionery market. Back in the day, it was way more valuable, and people wanted them. We have a harder time getting rid of stock like this. We have a hard time moving it, getting it, sold to customers, especially considering it's so close to the holidays now, and we just don't have as much time. Now, I can still offer you a good price for these, but I'm just warning you that it might not be what you were hoping. Is that okay? Okay, alright. So currently, we are looking at about $1.30 for these. Per. It's not bad. Usually, like I said, if you brought these in any other time of the year, we would probably tell you maybe 75 cents, maybe. So I think 130 or $1.30, excuse me, is not bad. Is that okay? Do you want to make that trade? Oh, okay. Alright. You don't like them either. Okay, so I'll write you down. Times 5 at $1.30. Okay. Okay, so that's good. I think you'll be happy with that. These are just not that popular. Yeah, where did you get these? A friend. Pretty common. And he probably got them from a friend as well. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Got some Nutty buddies. These, on the other hand, these move. Not holiday themed, so I can't give you the ×2 pricing. But it looks like you have, let's just count them up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And they're complete sets. You have both in each, which is a bonus. I can definitely sell those for more. And what were you hoping to get for these? If I can ask. Okay, so these definitely don't go for $2.50 a piece anymore. I know they used to. They're delicious. People love them. They move really quickly. I can definitely, sell all these pretty fast. But I can't offer you $2.50 anymore. That's just way too much. If I did that, I would be barely making anything off of these. But I do like these, and of course, like I said, I like you, so maybe we could work on... Hold on, let me check what we're currently pricing them at. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so currently, I think we're trying to sell those for about 240. So that's why I definitely couldn't do 250, because if I did 250, I wouldn't be making anything. I'd actually be losing money. What we're currently buying them for, according to the pricing chart I have here, we're doing $1.80, $1.80, a piece, meaning per set, not just per bar. I can do $1.94 for you. How's that? Okay, perfect. Alright, let me just write that down. Times 5 at $1.94. Okay. Alright, perfect. I'll take these then. I know they are delicious. Used to have movie nights with these. Okay, I'm very excited for what you have for me next. I see here. Lindor chocolate balls. These are wonderful. And you've got more than one flavor. You've got the blue and the red. And you said you have a surprise for me, and I'm really hoping I know what the surprise is. So, you have blue and red, and we're going to count these up. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the blue are a richer chocolate. These are the milk chocolate. So, quality-wise, these are worth more. These are definitely worth the least, but you have a lot of them here. And that's what we're always looking for, is big stock in things like these is good to have, because people tend to buy quite a few of them during the holidays. So, the Lindors, these are huge for stocking stuffers, and just for general snacking. When you have guests over, people will have a bowl of them. I'm very excited about these. So, we're definitely going to offer you more than normal. Let me see here. So, for the red, I can offer you 78 cents a piece, and then I'll double that. Does that sound good? Okay. And then the blue, I can actually offer you 95 cents each. How's that? No. Okay. So, what are you thinking? I'm sorry, I should ask you. $1.03. You do have a lot of them, but $1.03 is definitely... Alright, what if I meet you at 98 cents? Would you do that? You would. Okay. And then, of course, I will double the price of all of these, because we're going to sell these in a bulk bag, most likely for triple what we would normally sell them for. And you brought me in so many, I can't not take these off your hands. So we're going to do 8 at, let's see here, we said 98, right? And then I'm going to times that by 2, that is $1.96, and then we have 1 at times 9. We're going to do, and what did I tell you for that? I said it was 78 cents, is that what I said? I did. Okay, so then in that case we're going to do 78 times 2 equals, gotcha, $1.56. Okay. You are getting quite the bargain here. But like I said, we really do love these. These are big for us, for sure. It's just that we're able to move a lot of them quickly, so. And during the holidays, they usually go up in price. Okay, but you told me you have something special related to those. And if I'm not mistaken, it's right here. Oh my. Alright. Let's take a look at this. I'm very excited. Oh my. Oh my word. Look at that. Wow. May I touch it? Okay. It is not every day that one gets to see a golden Lindor. The white chocolate cream. Wow. Okay. Well, now, it is not every day. I'm going to close that because, wow, that is quite special. You always have something for me. You always do. Okay, are you actually trying to sell this? Goodness, okay. This is a hard one, mostly because these are so rare that it's hard to know what a good price would be. Let me just check and see if we have anything right now. Any prices? I can also look at what the last one sold for. Okay, last one sold for $8.94. $8.94 is what the last one that we've had sold for. That's quite a bit. What were you thinking? I don't want to push a number on you before. You can, if you have a number in mind, I can hear you out. Okay. $10. I really do want it. Let me just take another look at it. Okay. I do want this. I want this for my own personal. I will personally offer you $9.75. Okay. And this is the best I can do. $9.84. How's that sound? Perfect. All right. Great. So times 1 at 984. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put this somewhere special. Thank you for this. This is special. Okay, moving on. You've got a couple other things here. We're going to go with these next, I think. And I'm surprised you didn't take these to Jeremy. He usually pays better for these than I do. The Oreo cakesters. And you have 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now, like I said, Jeremy will pay you, he'll pay you time and a half for these. He'll pay you, probably 50% more than what they're actually worth, because I'm pretty sure, this is just between us, okay? But I'm pretty sure he just eats them. Yeah. So, I will actually try to sell these, so I'm not going to be able to offer you quite as much. If you don't want to sell these to me, I understand. But I am currently looking at about $350 a piece. I mean, they are in demand. They do sell. There's a lot of Oreo lovers. So this is just a solid brand, you know. But I can only offer you about $350. Okay, because you sold me that golden Lindor, I will do $360. $360, that's my final offer. Like I said, if you take them to Jeremy, he'll probably give you $4 for them. So if that matters to you, that's totally fine. I understand. Okay, I appreciate that. You'll sell them to me. Okay. So times 3 at 360. Okay, and it looks like we're almost done, but we have one more set of confectionaries to take just a quick look at. Alright? And I'm very excited about these as well. I do enjoy these. Got a lot of Nutty Buddies today. So these are Nutty Buddy cakes. It looks like you have 3 of these as well. Now, I love these. They're much less common. So we can definitely offer you more. I think for these, quite a bit more. And they're big, as you can see. They're quite a bit larger than the Nutty Buddies, and they're denser too. People like these. There's a specific clientele we have specifically for these kinds of cakes. They're for the people that really like the oatmeal cream pies, but they love Nutty Buddies as well. We have a couple customers that are really big on these. They will buy these for a good price. So I can definitely offer you a good amount for these. Would you like to hear my offer, or did you have an offer already, in mind? Okay. Well, you are going to be very pleasantly surprised. You were hoping to get $4.80 a piece. I can actually offer you $5.75 each. Yeah, I know, these have gone up in value quite a bit. They're really worth a lot for people now. So, do you want me to put you down for that? Okay, alright. 3 at $5.75. That is very, very
exciting. These, I have one specific client that's gonna love these. He's gonna buy them for Christmas. I know, because he's not gonna want to go without them. Okay. Now for the fun part. Let's see how much you're walking away with today. So, let me just see. Looks like we've got you at 5 times 130. Oh, sorry, something. Okay, plus okay. Just double checking the work here. Okay. So it looks like your total is going to be $89.63. I will round it up to 90 for you. So we're going to give you $90 at the counter for everything today. It's very solid. This is for you. I'll just put that there. You can just take that up, and I'll get you checked out and get you out of here. Not a bad price at all. I do apologize. I did have to double check my work a little bit just because I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure I got the doubles in there too, the ×2 pricing for the holiday cookies and for the Lindors, which I did. I just had to alter a couple things real quick. But that's what we got you for. So we got you for $90. I think that's a very solid price, good money for the holidays. And yeah. Alright, let's get you checked out. Perfect. Thank you.
Well, you're all paid up. And I just want to thank you, personally, for all of your generous contributions to this store. And I hope the prices were satisfactory. Good. Well, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and make sure to stop back in if you receive any, unwanted confectionaries as gifts this year. Yeah, bye-bye.